Good afternoon and a warm welcome to you all on the CGH Earth virtual platform. After the last tour with Girish of Quiet by the River, I'm sure you all have been looking forward to travel along with us on these journeys of CGH Earth property. We are an infant on this online platform and still crawling. These are all learnings for us, the webinars I'm talking about. Last time we missed doing our excursion of Wayanad Wild along with Johnny due to some technical glitches. But I'm sure in the coming days, Johnny will be back and he will take us on the tour to experience the wonderful monsoons at Wayanad Wild. In the meanwhile, today, we will be traveling on the enchanting Tamil Nadu circuit. To make it easier for all, and to let you all know that we value your support and time, it would be great if we follow some guidelines. We will be disabling the chat function during the outing today. Similarly, we will also mute everyone's microphone. We always love to see your smiling faces. However, for a better viewing experience, we request all to stop their videos for some time. We will have 5 minutes of question and answer session after each of the property visit today. Before the session ends, we will enable the chat option where you can put in the queries you have. You know how much we love interacting with you. So if you want to ask questions directly, just put your name in the chat box and we will unmute you. Also, we will be going live on YouTube. In case you have streaming issues here, you can log on to YouTube link, which we will provide in the chat box also. Just give us 5-10 minutes to add this link to the chat box. So before we start, just grab a cup of chai or hot coffee and sip it on the way. Let us start our travel. Over to you, Tony.
Morning, friends. Thank you, Ashwini. Morning, friends, to the second virtual FAM tour. As the invite says, today we will take you to traveling back in time to a state whose tourism tagline says enchanting Tamil Nadu. And we are walking you through two interesting and mesmerizing destinations of Kumbakonam and Chettinad. I invite Mr. Harish, who is the GM at Koodam, Kumbakonam, who is a local boy. And who better than Harish, who is an avid historian, who knows in and around of Tamil Nadu like the palm of his hand. So Harish, please take us through this wonderful journey in and around Kumbakonam. Thank you.
Thank you, Tony. It's my pleasure to welcome you all with me, and I'm going to be your guide for this entire destination today. And hope you're all comfortable with me, and let's start our journey. So today we are going to see a couple of destinations. It's going to be a long day for us. And so hope you all had a good sleep and good time at Paledi Mahe, and hope you all had a fantastic breakfast and hope you had a very good time. And the bus is waiting for us, and let's pop into the bus. And before that, we would be letting you all know that it's a very wonderful temperature outside, and it's a little bit humid, but clear sky. So it's good for the pictures, and request everyone to just get inside the bus, and we have a couple of sanitizers and tissues and masks for you all. And hope you all know the new normal situation. Hope you will all maintain social distancing while we are traveling. So let's start our journey from now. So today we are going to first see a destination called Kadalur. From there, we would be moving down to Thillai Nadaraja temple at Chidambaram, and then followed by Gangai Konda Chorapuram, and then to temple town Kumbakonam. So this is going to be the journey today, and let's start. So we are onto the road right now. We are into the junction of Pondicherry. Hope you could see towards your left, there is a boat called Kadalur, and the traffics are little normal. And let's move on towards the left, and the roads are looking great, and you could able to see people are on the road, and It's normally a single road for a while, then we will be entering into the highway. We are right now into the destination called Kadalur. The speciality of Kadalur, from the bus you could able to see onto your right, they are called coconut husks making. They make it on a different destinations and different density wise, they will be making these ropes. And it is a family owned business of this place. And you can take a deep look of them, how they are making it. And since we don't have much time, we can't get down from the bus and have a look. So we would be moving down to the other place called Uravar Chandai in Kadalur, which is a small market where you could be able to see the home moms who's grabbing their own vegetables and fruits from their own gardens, and they would be selling it here in everyday morning. And it's very organic too. And the world's best bananas will be available this place. I overheard your conversation that few of you have not had your breakfast in the morning, so we have grabbed a couple of bananas for you. It's in the front of the bus. Feel free to grab it and have your seat. So we are on the highway towards Chidambaram, and you could able to see the sky is very clear, and hope you're all comfortable. And let's move on to the destination, Chidambaram. We call it as Tillai in short form. So this is the famous zone for the Lord Nadaraja, and exactly this place is called midpoint of the earth, where the equator and latitude and the longitude meets. It's the midpoint. So we are right now onto the east tower of the temple, and we would be moving inside. I would request everyone to remove your shoes and wear your temple socks. Walk behind with me. We are going to explore this place. In the meantime, onto your sides, you could able to see the puja items available, and there are a lot of souvenirs in and around. And if you want, you can grab stuffs for the puja. Let's go inside. While returning back, you can explore the souvenirs, what you need to take back home. So we are at the East Tower, and you could able to see the beautiful stone carvings of dancing form. So this temple is basically for dancing god called Nadaraja. He's in the form of Lord Shiva. And this is the only temple which allows all the nationality people who can come inside and have a look at that place. So let us take a close shot of it, and you could able to take pictures and photographs here, and hope you had done it. Let's move inside. If you turn towards your back and see, you could see the huge tower of eastern side. So that is the speciality of Chidambaram temple, and it is a 7-storied tower. Let's move on. These are the people called Deekshadas. They are exactly owns this place, because this temple is not under government. It is under this 3,000 people. These people take care of this entire place, and to identify them, you could able to see the knot onto their left side of their head, and this is how we identify these people. And they are all called Dikshadas of this place, and this entire temple under their control. Let's move on. We are walking towards the pillars, and I would request everyone to just raise your head up and see the beautiful paintings which was done in the olden days. It is a natural painting, and it has been used with the organic colors of vegetables and fruits and the leaves which was available in and around. And the stories tells you about the myths and mythologies of Hinduism, and also about the temple too. And the speciality of this is it takes more than a month to draw them. So that is exactly the speciality of this paintings. And we can take a quick look onto the side walls. It's a very old painting. They have maintained it with the fiberglass onto it. And it's been more than from 10th century, these paintings are there onto the walls. Right now, we are entering into the main sanctorum zone. I would request everyone to please switch off your mobile phones and not to take pictures here, and let's go inside. We are right now at the entrance. Hope you could see a lot of people are there. Onto the side, you could see the huge pillars. It's all beautifully carved by Chora, and you could see it looks like a granite carvings. Every pillar has got its minute carving works done here. We are entering into the sanctorum. And the speciality of this temple, you could see Lord Shiva as well as Lord Vishnu together here. Lord Shiva in the form of dancing onto the right, and the main sanctum onto the straight, you could see Lord Mahavishnu on a sleeping form. We are entering into it. I would request everyone to maintain your social distancing and maintain silence, because it's a happening temple. The puja service will be happening, and it's time for us to feel free and pray towards Lord Shiva and Mahavishnu. So we are right now into the main sanctum of Mahavishnu, who's in the sleeping form. Hope you had a good darshan. We would be moving towards to Lord Nadaraja. This is how Lord Nadaraja and Mata Sivakami stays inside the main sanctorum, and he is in the form of dancing. And they call it as a Kunchita Pada Sevai. So you are looking at it, and this entire place is being covered with gold. So this is one of the richest temple in southern part of Tamil Nadu. So let's take a deep look, and this is how he is in the dancing form. And he is the first dancer according to the Bharatanatyam language. And he is also a creator of this universe. That is exactly the belief of Hinduism. We are coming out, and you would be able to see the beautiful gold covered domes. So that is the speciality of this place. Not only inside, even outside the temple, the entire Gopuram dome has been covered with the gold. There are a lot of stories behind it. It is in the form of human signs, actually. That's what the temple history says. Let's take a good view of it from the right. Hope you all had a good darshan. And this is the temple pond, which is constructed inside the temple itself. Normally, the temple pond would be outside the temple, but the speciality of Thillai Nadaraja temple, it is inside, and this water is used only for his shower and Lord Mahavishnu's shower. That is the speciality, and the temple is a very huge temple. And we are right now walking towards the 1,000-pillared mandapa, which was constructed in the later period of the temple during the Vijayanagar rule. And every 6 months once, Lord Shiva, this is the story of the temple. In this only temple, the main Murti who's there in the sanctorum comes outside and gives blessings to the village people during the month of August and July and August, and during the month of December too. So that is the speciality of this temple. And he comes out, and the temple festival is right now going on. And in the 10th day, he will be coming down. So we are right now out of the east car, and you could grab your souvenirs, what you have seen it while we are entering. And I would give you 5 minutes of time, and the bus is ready. Please wait. Please be on time. We have to cover more destinations today. So let's get back to the bus, and we will be heading down onto the road. From now on, we will be traveling down towards the single road. You could see we are right now entering into the rice bowl of Tamil Nadu. We exactly called as paddy cultivation or Kaveri Delta zone. So the main staple food of this zone is rice, and you could see everywhere a green carpet and a brown carpet. The green carpets are the early paddy, and the brown ones are the grown ones. It's yet to harvest. And while traveling by from the bus, you could able to see the beautifully thatched house. And the speciality of this thatching house is during the hot summer, it would be cold inside, and during the winter, it would be humid inside. So that's the speciality. And there's every now and then you would be seeing in the village of this thatched roofing, and you could able to see a nice one where one person is thatching his own roof. Half the side it was thatched and about to thatch the other side too. This is how they would be doing it on annually they would be changing their thatching. And right now I would give you a small break at the bunk for you all. It's been a long time we are traveling. You could use the restrooms here, and please be back at the bus in a couple of minutes, and we would be heading towards the Gangai Konda Chorapuram. So we are right now onto the single road. We are traveling onto the road towards Gangai Konda Chorapuram. Why this place where we are going to see it as Gangai Konda Chorapuram is the reason behind it is Rajendra Choran, the son of Rajaraja Choran, has called the zone called Gangai Konda Chorapuram because he conquered till river Ganges, and he wants to name his capital town called Gangai Konda Chorapuram. You could be able to see the beautiful shot of the temple. We are very nearby, and onto your right, you could see the side view of the temple. And we are still on the road. We will be entering into the entrance. I would request everyone to please wear your temple socks, remove your shoes. Let's walk inside. And there is a small tower where you can go on top of it and have a beautiful view of the long shot aerial view of the temple. And this temple is being constructed in the form of Mahameru. We call it as Sri Chakra, which is there in the writing form in Indra, but when we construct it, we call it as Mahameru. The entire temple is being constructed like a Mahameru structure. You could see the 7 stories, and top there is a dome. And then let's go nearby. We are right now at the entrance. Feel free to take photographs here. We don't have any restriction. This is a non-happening temple. Apart from the main sanctorum, I would request everyone to please use your cameras, and then please share your pictures with me too as well. So right now we'll go down near to the main Nandi, where you could see the bull is sitting. So this is exactly the speciality of Gangai Konda Chorapuram, the tall Nandi. And we would be moving on to the left side of the temple. You could see a beautiful carving of Ardhanarishwara onto the wall of the temple, and where you could see what is Ardhanarishwara. A man and a woman has been shaded in the same body, and it has been carved beautifully by the Chora's time. We could see a couple of nice statues around the temple. This is the main speciality of the temple called Yari Kenaru. Yari Kenaru means the deep well, where the speciality of this place is called, where the Ganges water has been brought from the north and has been poured by Rajendra Chola into this well. And every day they believe that they use this water for showering Brahadishwara, who's sitting inside, the Lord Shiva. So that is why this place, again call it as Gangai Konda Chorapuram. Let's take a look of the side view of the temple. And it's time for us. Let's get back to the bus. We will be moving down to the next destination. Please sanitize your hands and have a comfortable seat. We have a couple of bananas here. And if you are hungry, you can grab one and have a seat. And we are right now into the southern part of Tamil Nadu. And it is, if you need to interact with people down here, please say vanakkam to them and say nandri back. How we say good morning and thank you, the same way you can interact with everyone here by telling them vanakkam and nandri. So let's get back to the bus, and we would be moving down to a small town temples of town called Kumbakonam. We are right now onto the single road. I think Raju, the driver, is taking you. We don't have much jerk in the bus, but if you feel any uncomfortability, please do let us know. We can go slow. But since we are a little bit fast because we need to cover more destinations today. While going, you could able to see onto your right and the left, there is a beautiful paddy field where a man is working on the farm. And the other side, you could able to see the beautiful beetle garden, beetle leaf garden. The speciality of Kumbakonam is Kumbakonam Vetralai. So it has got a very sharp, pungent taste. And till today, we are the one very proud to say that we are exporting this to all part of the world. And it has got a unique taste of it. We are right now into the temple town. Hope you could see the beautiful towers in and around you. So this is exactly called Kumbakonam. Wherever you stand and raise your head and see, you could see the huge towers around it. Another speciality of Kumbakonam is Mahamaham tank. How every year in northern part of India, we celebrate a festival called Kumbh Mela in every 12 years once. The same way, in the month of February and March of every 12 years once, we have a festival called Mahamaham. So the speciality of this during the time is the star of particular thing, and the astrology wise, they call it as the race falls onto this pond from that particular star, and we call it as Maham. Maham is the star, and that is the speciality. And during this time, this place will be filled with human heads. They would be here to take a dip. And even now, every year during the month of February and March, this entire town is with festivals. You could see a lot of big processions, music, and everything you can see around in this town during the time. We are right now onto the Sarangabani street. We are now going to see a man of infinity's house. Hope you all know Mr. Ramanujam. He has lived here. We are very proud to say that he is from Kumbakonam, and we are entering into his house now. You could explore it. There is a notebook for you to write your name and your email address and phone number. They would be sending you the a short video of that particular person. Here is Mr. Ramanujam statue. You could see before us, there are a couple of people who's exploring his awards and what all he has done it for this society. He has found out infinity in Max. Please feel free, have a look at the place. And there is a surprise awaiting you opposite to this house. We will be entering into a beautiful place where you would be really excited to see them. Here, opposite to his house, there is a place that tells Kumbakonam is South Cambridge of India because of this Raja Veda Pada Kavya Padasala. Here where the Vedas have born. The Vedas have been still alive in this place, and the kids are, till today, the Brahmin kids are learning from here. And that is the speciality of this place. Hope you could able to see the kids started chanting. Every single kid is being governed by a mentor, and they would be learning this in very unique form. Hope you all had a good chant. Listen to them. And this is exactly called Rig, Yajur, Sama, and Atharvana Vedas. These kids are, this is a boarding school. And where if you are interested, we can be a sponsor for this. by giving them some fund, and the kids will be having their meal here. It's a boarding school. It is running on a trust, and we had a chance to take you inside. Normally, they will not allow most of the people inside. So hope you all had a good time. We would be going to the next destination, which is exactly called astrology. Hope everybody is fascinated towards astrology even today. And the speciality of Kumbakonam's astrology is called Nadi Sastra. The Nadi Sastra was written by Saint Agastya somewhere around 6th to 7th century. And he has written and he has predicted for the human life in the past itself. This Nadi Sastra tells you the past, present, and the future in a beautiful 13 Gandams of you. If anybody is interested, you can give your right or left thumb with your date of birth and the timing to this particular person who is sitting here. He would be helping you out, predicting your astrology of the past, present, and the future. And you can come back in, because it takes half a day. We will be coming back and we can sit with them. And there is an English translator available with them. They would be telling you the entire story. Quite fascinating, right? So let's see how they are doing it. This is how the palm leaves have been written. And they would be reading out from this. And this writing is exactly called Grandam in Tamil language. It's a very old script of Tamil. Hope it is quite fascinating. Some of you have given your thumb impression to them. We would be heading back in another half an hour's time after completing our tour. So you could sit with them and you can learn your astrology. Let's get back to the bus and we would be moving down to the another destination, a fascinating place. Hope you all sanitized your hand, because we are right now in a new normal situation. So please sanitize your hands and have a comfortable seat. You can right now relax, removing your mask, and then let's move on to the destination. This is exactly where we are entering into another UNESCO site of Kumbakonam, which is Tarashuram. This is the son of Rajendra Chola who has constructed this place, and it is a beautiful architecture temple. This is the side view of the temple. There is a washroom here. It's been a long time we are traveling, so please feel free to use them. I would be waiting at the slipper stand. You can remove your shoes and wear your temple socks, and then we will be moving inside. I know it is very unorganized, but we can be more organized. Please leave your shoes properly there and let's move. This is the main entrance of Tarashuram. You could be able to see the artwork here. It's a miniature form of architecture where nobody can imagine that in today's world we can do it. You can see a half a thumb architectures here. This entire temple, we call it as optical illusion temple, where you could see the mirror version of the structures where they have done it. You could see something which has been covered here with the grill. You know what is that? They are opening it up for us. We would be going close to it. This is exactly called musical step on a Balipidam. Every day, the priest in the olden days, when he finishes the puja, he comes down to the Palibidam to put food for the birds. During the time when they walk on the steps, it is called a musical step. How did they do it? Quite fascinating. It is called Sa Ri Ga Ma Pa. Each steps gives you one word when they walk onto it. Currently, they are opening it up for you. Hope you could be able to see the close shot of the step, and each steps gives you a nice sound. Let's move inside the temple. So this is the side view of the temple, where you could be able to see the entire wall, and the features have got miniature sculptures onto it. It has got all the mythology stories of Periya Puranam. The Tamil scripts, Tamil stories have been carved onto the stones. Let's take a deep look. close your eyes and have a look. You could able to see this entire temple is moving, pulling by a horse. So that is exactly the temple. In olden days itself, they had a optical illusion. So those wheels on the right and the left, let's take a close shot. These wheels have been used. The right side wheel was used as the sundial of the morning time, and the left side dial is used as a afternoon sundial. So they used to predict time using this wheels, and every wall and the pillars are depicted with stories of Shiva Puranas and Kanta Puranas. Here you could see every sculptures will be just half an inch, would be your right or left side thumb. This is exactly the image what I could tell you for optical illusion. I would request you to close your right eyes and open up your left eyes and see. We call this as Rishabha Kunjaram. So you could see the bull on your left eye, and when you open up your right eye and close your left eye, you could see an elephant. So that is exactly the architecture of Cholas in the olden days. And this symbol was used in olden days as their coins. They were using the symbol. And once again, I'm telling you, this is called Rishabha Kunjaram. Hope you all had a good time. It's time to take pictures and let's move on. Please get back to the bus. We would be heading down to the next town, which is going to be surprising for you. We call it as Lost Wax Town, exactly called Swami Malai, famous for bronze casting. You could see the people are working on the high temperature here. The 5 metals are melted on day-to-day basis to do the work of carving work on the bronze here. Gold, silver, iron, zinc, and copper is being used to melt in a magnesium pot. Magnesium has a capacity to go into the temperature and melt these ions. These are the metals which has been melted. Before doing this, what is exactly called lost wax casting? The honey bee wax is being used to make a mold here, and then it would be covered with mud. This is how they will make it on a honeybee wax. They will cover it with the mud, and then they will give an opening on the top, and then the melted metal liquid is poured into it. This is the entire process where you could see they are heating up in the high temperature. They are pouring it up on the top, covered with a lot of cow dungs, the dried cow dungs, and then after a week or two, they will be removing the mud. You could see the features on the metal, and this is the final product where you're seeing it. But how they do it is they would be carving it in their hand. That is the speciality of this place. Till today, it is done on the hand. So that is the speciality. It is a hand carving idols. Hope you could see how they are giving the minute figures to it. The sound is really fascinating here. Every time when I come here, I feel like I'm in real mode of learning this process. It's time for us to get back to the bus, and we would be moving down to the next destination. It's just, I'm going to show you an album while we are traveling inside the bus itself, because that destination takes 2 hours for us to travel. So it's not an easy task. So would be seeing it. This is exactly called Tirubhuvanam, a fascinating place for all ladies in Tamil Nadu as well as in India, where you could be learning the weaving of it. So this is exactly the silk weaving zone, where you could see it's a job of both men and women sitting on this. And to do this, they need 8,000 needles. You could see how they have stringed it very neatly there. And different colors are coming inside onto the sides. And when they push it, when they do that, I don't know exactly the name of it. When they move it, it forms as a sari here. So both men and women's job. There are different patterns to create this sari. Sari weaving is not easier. This is exactly called a peacock weaving onto it. And the golden threads are exactly from bronze. So they make the bronze, which we saw it in Swami Malay, make it as a thin thread, and then they add it up to the silk to give a glow. And that's why Tirubhuvanam silks are very much famous, and it is tough silks. If you buy it today, you can keep the silk for next 25 years. That is the speciality of Tirubhuvanam silk. We call it a tough silk. So they are doing some displays for us here. If anybody is interested to grab saris for your wife or girlfriend or your sisters, please grab one, and let's support these people here who's working. Each sari takes a month to complete. So there is a long story behind every saris. Before doing the saris, they have to soak the thread. They have to dry it up singly onto the sides of the street. It's a very hard working, guys. Don't see the money, please see the value of work behind it. It's a handmade sari. Later period of the time, the sari looks like this. Let's get back to the bus. It's time for us to move to the next destination. As I told you, I will be showing you an album. We would be seeing the Navagraha tour here, because it takes 2 days to complete the entire circuit. So as we are going down to Mantra Koodam is providing you a space there where they would be organizing a tour for you for Navagrahas. As per the astrology, everybody can stay with mantra, and they would be arranging a guide for you as well. So this is exactly the Navagraha tour map looks. We are in the center of the town, and surrounding us, all the temples are located by 5 kilometers to 50 kilometers. So that's how exactly, and the destination will be covered. And this is exactly the Navagrahas as per the astrology. We all know Sun, Moon, Saturn, Mangal, Guru, Shukra, Shani, Rahu, and Ketu. So this is how the temples, each temple has their own story behind it. Each temple has the rays falling from the particular planet, and the temple is being constructed here. And the main Murti is Lord Shiva. And if you have any issues in your astrology, as per the astrologer, if you need to move to this temple, yes, they will be doing all kind of puja service for you. And we have our own guide who can take you around and show you this place. So as you see, Mantra Koodam is in the center, and around this, all the temples are located. Let's get back to the bus, and we would be moving down to our stay place where we are going to stay in CGH Earth Experience. I am very proud to head this unit, Mantra Koodam, and we would be going down. While going, you could see the speciality of mantra is located between two rivers, River Kaveri and River Veerachoran. And 10 days back only, we have got water in the river. Hope you could see the nice flow of the water. And this water makes this place called Kaveri Delta Zone. And you could see the rice plantations, paddy plantation around it, where you could see a man who's working onto the fields. It's time for us to get down, and let's enter into the Mantra Koodam. We are right now in Mantra Koodam's main door. Hearty welcome to everyone. There is a royal check-in waiting for you. Kanagaraj, Harish, Jai Ganesh, Kavya, and Chef Mardavanan and Sudant is waiting to receive you all. Please grab the cold towels and let's walk inside the Mantra Koodam. The speciality of Mantra Koodam is a 15 acres property landscaped with beautiful 7 gardens here. We have varieties of garden. We have beautiful bird watching and everything. Let's walk down towards the lobby area. So this is the long view of our lobby. We are right now in the portico. Please allow our team to thermal scan you. And there is a tray where you can walk onto it and sanitize your shoes and leave your luggages. The team will take care of it and they will leave it in your room after sanitizing it. The speciality of mantra is the welcoming bell, which we have it here. Harish is there with the chain. Please grab the chain, and I would request everyone to please bang the bell for us. Once again, let's try it. Oh, that's a great one. One more. That's a good move, and hope you all had a feeling of good bronze. And let's go to our courtyard, have a seat. We have washrooms here. Please feel free to go for use them, and let's move down. The famous spot in Mantra Koodam is our tea kada. The speciality of this place, as we see, it's a thatched roofing. We have given a local experience to all our guests. You could see a man who's making a tea and coffees for us. Please feel free to grab one of them, Kumbakonam degree coffee. And if people don't like coffee, you can grab the tea. If somebody don't like both of them, we are happy to give you green teas or a glass of water. Please grab one with me and let's walk by drinking coffees and teas. We are right now onto the Pannayarilam street, and towards your left, we have a restaurant called Annaprasana. This restaurant is the only restaurant in Mantra Koodam which serves 3-time meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We operate the restaurant from morning 7 till evening 10. Morning 7:30 to 9:30, you have a breakfast, and lunch would be from 12:30 to 2:30, and the dinner starts at 7:30. Rest of the time, we have a round-the-clock menu here. Let's go have a look inside. This is how the inside restaurant, which is air-conditioned. We have 44 covers inside, and we have a open dining restaurant. We operate this for breakfast and lunch. Normally during the breakfast and dinner, normally during the lunchtime, the area would be little humid. So if so, anybody is requested, we will be opening it up for the lunch. So let's leave your cups and glasses here and move on with me to have a look at the property. So right now we are into the Agraharam street, where we are walking towards the cottages, and this is our Mantra cottage. The cottages are 24 cottages we have, and it is shared under one roof. The speciality of the cottages is the beautiful door and the keys what we give it to the guest. It is actually carved. It's called wooden carving, and heavy doors with the long keys. The entire room has been 400 square feet, and it has got Atangudi tiles, and we have a safe lock, all the amenities. And the speciality of our Mantra cottage is open air bathroom. And we have 2 showers here. One is the regular rain shower with hot and cold. Other shower is the Yari shower. The olden days, the kings and queens used to take bath in this. So that is the speciality of the Yari. And hope you all will be fascinated. After your check-in, you all can try them. And it flows like a fountain or a waterfalls on top of your head. And please do give us a feedback. How do you feel it on? This is the upgraded room. We call it as Illam. Each Illam has its own speciality. More spacious, 900 square feet. And amenities could be same, but it is more spacious. And one more speciality is when you open up the door, you have a nice seating arrangement there where it faces towards the jackfruit garden. You could see one of our guests who's trying to grab the jackfruit. Normally, we don't allow anyone to do that. During the harvest time, we would encourage the guests to join our team to harvest the jackfruits. We are right now on to the upgraded room called Pannayarilam. We have 2 Pannayarilams, and it is an exclusive place for a family to stay. It's a 3,000 square feet room. When you open it up, you have a nice swing, and arrangements of dining is available here. In-room dining has been provided here with, it is shared by 2 rooms. And then we have got upstairs too for you to go have a seat and look at a beautiful banana garden. The Pannayarilam is faces towards the banana garden. When you stand upstairs, you could see varieties of bananas of Kumbakonam available here. It's all purely organic. Now we are onto our beautiful scenic swimming pool. The speciality of our pool is it's long and deep, and it's an organic swimming pool, surrounds by varieties of trees. You could, when you take a swim in the morning, you could see beautiful mangoes, varieties of mangoes around here. Every year we harvest somewhere around 980 kilos of mangoes. And we are all right now in the correct season. So on your lunch, chef will be serving you the organic mangoes today. And morning times, you could see beautiful butterflies flying around this zone. We have a butterfly garden here. Varieties of butterflies. When you're taking a swim, you could enjoy them. And hope you could able to listen to a noise. Mantra specialty is these peacocks. It's time for you to take pictures, and they are here. They come in and go. We never knew from where they are coming and going. Mantra is for the birds zone. Oh, they are in a good mood. They have doing it for us. Mantra is not only specialities for peacocks, even varieties of birds can be watched here during morning and evening. So these are the varieties of birds which flies inside and goes out on day-to-day basis. We are right now walking onto the coconut groves. And another specialty of Mantra is Chora Mandapam. Here we have a lot of weddings happening. Tomorrow we have a wedding happening for a couple who's staying with us. So they have done a beautiful decoration here. So it's a time of wedding right now. And apart from this, we do have varieties of conference, and the capacity of this hall is 1,000 packs for floating population. And if you're doing a conference roundtable, up to 100. And another activity in Mantra Koodam is fish feeding. So when you're staying with us, come down in the evening time. If you come to the lobby, they will give you fish feeds. You can feed them. At the Annaprasna, you could able to see the beautiful fishes floating. And evening times by 7 o'clock, we have a Wish Diya. It's a wish lamp activity where you can float lamp. It is a formal tradition of Kumbhakonam with Vedic chants. You could see one of our guest group who are floating their lamps by praying towards Lord Krishna in our courtyard, where we had seated while we are doing a check-in. And 5:30s, you could see beautiful parakeets, 5,000 parakeets flying inside Mantra Koodam, chipping around. That's the wake-up call for you in the morning time. While they are leaving, they will wake you up in the morning. We have the another specialty of Mantra is organic vegetable garden. We use organic vegetables in our Maharaja Thali, which you would be witnessing in a couple of minutes. And that's exactly the specialty of Mantra. We have a 2 acres organic vegetables. We grow our own vegetables for our food. We have another place called Ayurveda in our thing right now. New normal situation. We are not operating currently according to the government norms. Once it has been released, we would be practicing Ayurveda massage center here. Right now we are in the restaurant. It's your thali. Please feel free to eat them. It's a Choranadu cuisine and 1,500 years old cuisine. Chef Mardavanan and his team has given his full efforts. You have got mango pickle, which is from our own garden. And please feel free to finish your lunch. And I would request you to come back to lobby area. Would be heading down towards Tanjore in another half an hour's time. Bon appetit. While we are going towards the lobby, you could see a nice pottery shed, which has been newly done by Mantra Koodam, shape the timeless memories. You could see one of our guests, Elizabeth, and her daughter. They are trying the own terracotta stuff. The person, Mr. Ramalingam, who's locally come every day down from 4 to 5:30, would give you an hands-on experience on terracotta. You could do your any shapes and keep that as a memory with you. Another specialty of Mantra is bullock cart ride. You could see our guest who's traveling in our bullock cart with my team. They would be going down to the village. It's a 20 minutes activity, 20 to 40 minutes activity where they would be going around the village. You could get chance to interact with the people around here. We have organized this for you tomorrow. At 3 o'clock today, we will be going down on a sacred journey awaits you. In a local cycle, you will be going down towards the village till Karkadeshwara temple with my team. Harish will be escorting you with them, and we have arranged a paddy field work as well for you. If you are interested, you can get down onto the field and do the plantation with them. It's time for us to get back to the bus, and we would be heading towards Tanjavur. As a part of our tour, we are going to see the main big temple called Periyakovil in Tanjavur, which was constructed by Rajaraja Cholan. We are onto the road right now. Hope the road is non-traffic. It takes 20 minutes to 40 minutes drive from Koodam to Tanjore. You could see we are on the top of the bridge. You could see the river Kaveri flowing down, and long view of the temple. You could see right now we are taking right onto that. We are right now in the parking. Request everyone to remove your shoes and wear your temple stocks. We'll walk towards the temple's main entrance. There is a tower here too to have an aerial shot of the temple. We are right now passing by to the main one. Would request everyone to come behind me on the tower to have the aerial shot of the temple. Such a huge, big temple. So much of space was utilized by Chora. 1,000 years back, this temple was constructed. Hope you had a good aerial shot of the temple. Let's go a little bit inside and explore the place. We are right now at the entrance. Hope you all had your temple socks. Hope you all wear your mask. Let's go inside. It's a very good evening time. We are on the second tower of the temple. Hope you could see the nice sunset happening. It's the right time to take pictures. The speciality of this temple is every thing what they have started till the end of the temple, they have carved on the sides of the wall of the temple, which is called a language of Tamil, which is called Grandam. They have done it, and we could go inside. And before, this temple was a non-happening temple. From February 5th, 2020, the ceremonial has successfully done after 100 years. And now it's an happening temple. Every day puja services are going on. How we saw in Tillai Nadaraja temple, the same way the temple is being maintained here. Still, it is under UNESCO's site. You could see the tall tower there, which is 270 meters height. And the top of the tower has got 80-ton single stone carved on top of it. That is the speciality of Brihadishwara temple. During the daytime or the afternoon time, if you come, you could not see the shadow falling down onto the sides of the temple. That is how the construction was done by Chora's king. Beautiful site. Let's take a deep look of it. And it's time for us to get back to the bus. And we would be heading back towards Mantra. You would be staying with us tonight. Would love to meet you at the dinner time. We are at Mantra Koodam. Please feel free to sanitize yourself, wash your hands. Please allow my staff to do a thermal checking for you. Grab your keys. Freshen up yourself. Love to meet you at Annaprasna for dinner. Chef Mardavanan is doing a live counter for you at the garden area. Choranadu cuisine, please explore them. It is a real-time experience in food too, what Mantra is giving to you from the local cuisine. Hope you all had a good dinner. Have a good sleep. Meet you at restaurant in the morning for the breakfast. Here is with South Indian breakfast for you, with a local specialty of South Indian filter coffee. Feel free to have them. Freshen up yourself. Love to meet you at the lobby area for another activity called kolam making. A kolam is a traditional artwork done on day-to-day basis by all house moms onto outside their houses. They call it as feeding the ants with the rice flour. This is how they do it on every day. We have one of our village lady who has come down to demonstrate it for us. Hope you could see the beautiful thing, what she has done it for us. If you want, you can also join with her and try. And I'm happy to be with you for this journey. And it's time for me to give you a fond farewell. My team is waiting to give you a fond farewell with Kumbhakonam memories to you. This is the dancing doll. We give it to all our guests who stays with us for a couple of nights. So grab one of them, and it's time for me to leave you all to the Chettinad tour, to Mr. Febin. In the meantime, the question and answers, I'm happy to answer all your questions and answers. It's time for Ashwini to take over. Thank you.
That was wonderful, Harish. Oh, what a fantastic temple trail itinerary you have viewed in here. It was indeed a very detailed one, and along with me, so many of my travel partners messaged saying we were feeling like we are on the tour right now. During the presentation, we had two of our partners raise hand. One of them is Nitish Thakkar. So is there any question that you have, Nitish, for us? Nitish? I think he's not around. There is another one, Advaita Mane, who had a question. Advaita? No, she's also not around, I guess. We have a question from Durga Prasad. Please send me the PPT. Okay. So most of them want the PPT. Yes, we are on YouTube and we will share the link to everyone. There is a presentation from Febin which will happen for Chettinad. So kindly everyone wait for another 2 minutes and we will start that after this question and answer session. Ajit wants to know, please share the distance and time between places. Yes, sure, Ajit, we will let you know. Which ones you want, you could ask us in the notes and we will get it clarified. There is Jomon wants to know, are you serving all types of meals or only veg food, Harish?
So we have both vegetarian and non-vegetarian. The specialty of Mantra is we have a separate kitchen for vegetarian and separate kitchen for non-vegetarian, and the cutlery crockeries are different for them. We do honor a lot of vegetarians who love to stay hygienic without any mix. So that's how the Mantra has been from the beginning.
Okay. Also, Naksri wants to know, is it possible to give us the drive time in hours or minutes between all places mentioned? I think, Harish, we could send a mail to them with the details later.
Yes, we would be sending you in detail.
Right. Renuka wants to know, while staying at Mantra, can we see all these places if we stay for 2 nights? What do you suggest, Harish?
At least to see all these places, at least you need to stay at least 3 to 4 nights in Mantra Koodam, because Tanjore is one side, Tarashuram is one side, Chidambaram is one side. So you need to stay at least 3 nights, 3 to 4 nights.
Okay. Swaminathan has put in a comment saying, share dress code, please, for everyone's benefit. So, Harish, is there any dress code that people need to follow while they are on a tour here?
Yes, when we are going down towards the happening temples, we need to be fully covered. Traditional kurtas and things, or saris, or comfortable for the woman. Men's can be on pants and shirts. And mainly in the main sanctorum of Tillai, they will ask you to remove your shirt on the top and you can put vastram like this.
Okay. What is the best time for senior citizen tour?
Senior citizens, it's a tricky question. Yeah, morning time from 7 to 11, and then they can take rest in the Mantra during the afternoon, and evening by 4 to 6, they can move around. All the temples have got a facility of wheelchairs for the senior citizens if they can't able to walk.
Okay. Manish is asking, did we need COVID-19 certificate while traveling to Tamil Nadu?
I haven't got any information from collector yet from Tanjore. If I get, I would be sending you an email when you're doing a booking.
Okay. There are some more questions that we have, but maybe we could answer this at the end of this presentation after Febin. So if Tony could introduce Febin, it would be great.
Thank you, Harish, for that wonderful Kumbakonam journey. We are traveling to an oasis in Tamil Nadu, Chettinad, and the inhabitants, the Chettiars, they keep their traditions, customs very close to their hearts, and they're not very fond of someone from outside coming into and peeping their nose into their traditions and customs. But Febin Thomas, being our GM at Visalam for the last 8 years, with his peculiar knack of interacting with the locals and the local community, he's almost become a Chettiar, and he's earned.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Febin. I'm the manager of this property, Visalam. Hope you had a great tour of Kumbakonam and Tanjore and all the other temple cities. Hope the journey was nice. So a warm welcome to Chettinad. So Chettinad is a welcome break from great temples, immense success and mythological stories. It is purely a village life experience in South India. So this region is named after one of the most influential trading communities, the Chettiars. Their trade expeditions took them to faraway places like Burma, Malaysia, Ceylon, Cambodia, etc., etc., where they amassed great wealth as moneylenders, bankers, and merchants. The wealth they amassed was shipped back to Chettinad in the form of priceless timber, marbles, ancient artifacts, gems, gold, and silver. To store and pawn such wealth, the Chettiars built palatial houses, and Visalam is one such among its 100 houses of Kanadigan, the village in the heart of Chettinad alone. Our grand entrance. So we receive you with a column demonstration. As you heard, column is a dainty floor painting, similar like Rangoli, which is an integral part of Tamil tradition. Vanakkam, hearty welcome to Visalam. Please allow my staff to do your thermal scan and kindly leave the luggages in the coach itself. We'll send it to your room after the sanitation process. Oh, here come your welcome drink. It's a herbal coolant which is called Nannari Sarbas. It is made from a herbal root, and the syrup is mixed with jaggery, lime, and topped with soda water. So please be inside. We have kept sanitizers and mask on the right side of the entrance. Kindly make use of it. So please feel comfortable. Anybody wants to use the restroom, we have it on the right side. So meantime, I will give you a small brief about the house and the facilities. So this house was built in 1939 by a Chettiar father, and he presented this house to his daughter. So normally Chettiar's paternal wealth goes to male heirs. So among us 24,000 houses in Chettinad, this is the only house built for a daughter. That's a father's true love towards his daughter. The daughter name was Visalam, so the building is named after her. Still the family owns the house. CGH Earth restored the house meticulously and passionately. Every little detail of the bygone era has been retained to give an old world charm to the experience. So this Chettiar masterpiece have 15 rooms, 8 in the ground floor and 7 in the first floor. So out of 15 rooms, we have 2 suite rooms. So ladies and gentlemen, your rooms are ready. Kindly collect the tiny keys. So you can just freshen up and we can meet in the lobby in another 10 minutes. All right, in 15 minutes. So have a nice day. Hope your rooms are comfortable. So we are going to see the property and we can see a couple of other rooms as well. Every Chettiar houses have a similar courtyard like this, which opens to the sky. all their functions and other occasions are happening in this courtyard. As Visalam is a bit modern house, we have only one courtyard. So if you are seeing other classical Chettiar houses, there you can see 2 or 3 courtyards like this. So we'll move to the room. So please be inside. Please maintain your social distancing. You can see it's like a big palatial room. We look at the floor. The floors are shining. The floors are tiled with Chettinad tiles, or it is known as the Athankudi tiles. And the vintage furniture. Did you touch the floor? Did you touch the wall? You please touch the wall. You feel like you're touching a silk. The walls are plastered with limeshell and polished with egg white, which keeps the room so cool. It's a secret architecture of Chettinad as being a dry region. You are free to take pictures. You can click videos. A spacious washroom. So if you have taken the pictures, we'll move to see another room. So we are moving to our corridor. Here you can see an elevated platform where our ladies staff, they are demonstrating an old-fashioned Tamil number game called Pallanguli. Just imagine how these Chettiars bought all these black granite pillars from Italy during those days. So please be inside. This is one of our suite room. It got a beautiful balcony and same Athankudi tiles. The walls are polished with egg white. It's very spacious room and high ceiling. This is a washroom. So in Visalam, we are using a special bath towel, which is called Chettinad towel. It's very thin and very good absorbent, which helps us to save lots of water, and it will dry very fast also. So if you have taken the pictures, I can take you to the rear entrance of the property. So here we have an art gallery where you can enjoy few indoor games and a small library as well. You can see an old model valve type radio, still it works. Our garden. So in Visalam, we serve 3 meals in 3 different venues. We are serving the breakfast here under this Bougainvillea pagoda. It's very pleasant to have breakfast here. So tomorrow the breakfast will be here. It starts from 7:30 till 9:30. So let me show you the swimming pool area. This is the best spot in this property. You can see it's a big swimming pool. It is 22 meters long and 6.8 feet deep. The speciality of a swimming pool, it is a chemical-free swimming pool. You feel like you are swimming in a bottled water. So adjacent to the swimming pool, we have a cafe. So this 16-cover cafe serves light lunch and short bites. It opens from 11 to 5. So we have arranged sundowners for you all at 6:30. So please join for that. So now we will move to the Chettinad kitchen. Oh, you can feel the aroma of Chettinad masala, isn't it? I think the chef is pounding some masalas for your dinner. So please come inside. Oh, look at this. Our staffs are going to serve thali for the guests who are sitting in the cafe. We can see all these brass vessels which was used by the family those days. Now it's all showpiece. Chettinad cuisine is said to be the most aromatic of all Indian cuisine. No other cuisine in India manages to blend so many spices into one single dish. Oh, here the chef is doing an exclusive cooking demonstration for a small group staying with us. We do cooking demonstration as part of our activity. It is happening at every evening 4 o'clock in this Chettinad kitchen. Our chef will teach you how to play with spices. All right, we are moving to see the dinner venue. So we serve the dinner upstairs. Are you all fine to climb through this spiral staircase? Otherwise, we can go inside and go upstairs. Oh, thanks for your spirit. So almost all the Chettiar houses have this type of cast iron spiral staircase, which they bought from Birmingham, from England. So we are in our dinner restaurant. So it's an open restaurant with wooden ceiling and attached live kitchen. Evening it is very breezy, an ideal place for dinner. So we will have our dinner by around 7:38. Is that all right for you? Okay, fine. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, your lunch is ready. So let me take you to Shapad Sala, where we are serving our traditional banana leaf lunch. It's an air-conditioned restaurant with 32 covers. So we have arranged the table as per COVID protocol measures. Enjoy your meal. Hope you had a delicious Chettinad lunch. I know it is a bit sleepy lunch. So we have a surprise after your meal. So we have arranged a few bullock carts to explore the village. Please get inside the bullock cart. We have kept sanitizers inside the cart. So at Visalam, we have variety of activities. This particular program is known as Once Upon a Time in Chettinad. It's an introductory tour to Chettinad to give you a feel of the region and its culture. So let's move. So on your left side, you can view a palatial mansion. It is around 180 year old. You can see this type of 100 palatial houses in this village alone. On our way, we can stop and see a few mansions which displays architectural influences from different parts of the world. Look at this house. It's a Gothic style of house, which is around 165 year old with cathedral windows, and they used to have they painted the wall with vegetable extracts and fruit extract. So we are moving. So we'll stop here to see this house. Please get down from the cart slowly. So in the main gate entrance, you can see a crest. There you can see two English lions and Queen Victoria's face. The Chettiars had a very good relationship with the British those days. So to show their loyalty, they make these type of small statues in front of their houses. So kindly leave your footways outside. So we are inside the main hall. See the amazing woodwork. See the ceiling. It is almost 25 feet high. Look at the chandeliers. It's handmade chandeliers which they bought from Morocco those days. Here you can see Carrara marbles, black and white marbles, and black granite. Such a palatial house. On your right side, you can see a pencil sketch of Mahatma Gandhi, which is fixed in an ivory set. This was gifted by Mysore Maharaja to this family. You are free to take pictures as this house belongs to the ancestral house of Visalam family. So if you have taken the pictures, we'll move to the next point. Please get inside the cart. Our bulls, Rama and Lakshmana, are riding through the parallel and perpendicular streets of Chettinad. So on the way, they will stop in front of another mansion. Oh, look at this house. So please get down from the cart and we can go inside and see this house. Oh, he's one of the owner of the house. His grandfather built this house. Ayya, vanakkam. So his name is Satappa Chettiar. Look at these beautiful Burmese teak pillars. And this house is around 28,000 square feet. In Chettinad, the palatial houses are like a block, like a grid system. The entrance is in one street and the rear entrance is in other street. Please come inside. See the beautiful ceiling and look at the floors. It's like a darbar hall. We can take pictures. So right now we are in the courtyard. There you can see rooms on the both sides of the courtyard. The fun thing is that you cannot find any bedrooms in this type of palatial houses because those days they don't have a bedroom concept. The ladies used to sleep in the hall which is inside, and gents they are sleeping in an elevated platform which is near to the main hall. Such a strange, isn't it? All right. If you have taken the pictures, we can move to the next point. Our bulls are taking through the peaceful streets of Chettinad. You can see happy faces everywhere. So on the way, we are going to stop in front of a handloom center. So we'll stop here to see this handloom center. They are making colorful Chettinad cotton sarees, which is known as a Kandangi saree. For them, it took 2 weeks to complete one saree. So you can buy a saree from them. You can take back to your place as a souvenir of Chettinad. Even though if you are not wearing the saree, you can use as a curtains for your windows. Oh, this man is here. He is always standing in front of this center, handloom center. So you can pay just 50 rupees, and this parrot will find your lucky number with your favorite god. Also, the most accurate prediction for your future. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's move. Please get inside the cart. So our next stop is at a snack bakery, which is running by a ladies group. Look at this. This Akka is making ma urande, which is a rice bowl. So tempting. Oh, this Akka, she is making crispy savory. So we are calling it is murukku. Akka, ellarkkum onnu kodunge. So if you want to buy more, you can buy from the front of the house. Okay, let's move. So we take you to Athankudi village, where floor tiles are crafted by hand and sun-dried. Wow, look at this. It's so amazing. So colorful. Oh, how royal it is. You can try your hands. They will help you to make a nice tile. Wow, so good. So royal. If you want more, you can take their contact number or their contact details or a card. So they will ship it to your place. Okay, let's get inside the cart. Kindly use your sanitizers. Further, we will move to a countryside, to a sacred grove where Lord Ayyanar's shrine is situated. Here you can see happy assembly of terracotta horses. It's in a small jungle. Ayyanar is worshipped as a local form of Hindu god Shiva. He rides on a horse through the villages to keep away the evil spirit and natural disasters, like a village guardian. So for Thanksgiving, devotees offer terracotta horses and other small statues. It's so charming, no? After you're seeing great temples, so this small temple is so charming. So you can, if you are done with the pictures, let's move to your next place. So I'll take you to a weekly market. So this weekly market moves from village to village. So as we are in the market, kindly follow social distancing and thanks for wearing your mask. Oh, this guy is taking the entire bananas from this market. So this is the last point of our tour. We can get inside the cart and we are on our way back to the property. Behind your cart, you could see a beautiful castle. It's known as a Palace of Chettinad, which belongs to the maternal family of India's former finance minister, Mr. P. Chidambaram. They are the founders of Indian Bank, Indian Overseas Bank, Annamalai University, Chettinad Cements, etc., etc. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get down here for a nice chai. This man, Palani, is the best tea maker in this village. He makes very tasty tea. And enjoy your chai. Okay, let's move. Please get inside the cart. We are back in the property. Please get down from the cart slowly. So kindly collect the keys. So as we are running short of time, I will show you the albums of our other activities. If someone is interested in attire learning, our staffs are ready to help you to wear the local attires like davani, sari, dhoti, or whatever. Also, we have a really nice program to explore the village on food. So one of our staffs will join you, explain the village and local stories. So let's explore the village on a bicycle. So this program takes you in a leisure pace around the village lines. Either morning or in the evening is the best time to have cycling. Who all are interested to try the popular travel method of the country, a train ride experience? The journey takes you from a cute little country station to a larger town called Karakudi. And if you are just here to stroll the antique lanes of Karakudi, Karakudi promises possibilities for a rare find of vintage items. So guys, that's all for today. Now you can have a dip in the swimming pool. I will see you for the dinner. So good morning. I hope you had a good sleep. Our cycles are ready to go for the bird watching. Please have your hot coffee or chai from the counter. So shall we move? Chettinad has quite a number of domestic birds and migratory birds found their home around the abandoned airstrip, which was built by the Royal British Army during the Second World War. Oh, it was a lovely bird watching. We have found almost 32 species and 2 rare species. So Jagat Bhai, please share some pictures with me too. So getting hot, we can move back to Visalam. So your breakfast is ready. Please enjoy. Kindly let us know when the luggages are ready. We will come and collect it. Hope you had a delicious Chettinad breakfast. And thanks for staying with us and exploring the hidden gem Chettinad. So we have a souvenir basket for you all. This palm leaf basket is made by our lady staff. They have kept some savories inside the basket under the flowers. Wow, you all look stunning in your local attire. So before you leave, please stand in the entrance so we can have a group photo. And thanks for that. I hope you will get the blessed darshan in Madurai Meenakshi Temple. It takes another 2 hours to reach Madurai. As per the temple rule, you need a fully covered attire. So today there is an event happening in Madurai, a place called Alaganellur. It is called Jallikattu, a popular and traditional bull timing sport. So I had instructed your driver Palani to stop over there to view this sport. So thank you once again. I am sure you will get a blissful and unique experience at Spice Village, Tekadi. Goodbye and safe travels. Thank you.
Wow, Febin. I'm sure with this opulent journey with the Chettiars, all our friends have been transported back in time. And if not, you all may surely have started making plans to travel and suggest this itinerary to your friends and clients. To bring us back to the reality, let us answer some of the questions which we have. And then we will go back to some questions which we couldn't answer for Harish. So we have enabled the chat option. Do people have questions? Are they still in the itinerary traveling? Let us come back to reality. Bhairavi wants to know, Febin, are both the properties on, we are not yet open both the properties, Bhairavi, yet. We will let you know soon.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, there are thank you notes coming. No questions.
There's a question from Anjali from Bangalore. How do we proceed from Bangalore, Febin?
From Bangalore, either you can come through the road via Salem, Trichy and Chettinad. Or else there is flight from Bangalore to Madurai.
Your nearest airport is Madurai, right, Febin?
Yeah, we have two nearest airport. One is Trichy and the other is Madurai. And more domestic flights are coming to Madurai.
Okay.
There was a question for Harish. What's the best way to reach Kumbakonam?
There are different ways. If they are coming via flight, they can come to Trichy and then they can come on road. If they are coming via Pondicherry, they will be coming only via road. If they are coming from Chennai, we do have trains comes down to Kumbakonam railway station, or they can come via road as well.
Is 2 nights good stay for Chettinad, Febin?
I think you need 3 nights because we have lots of activities to do in Chettinad.
Yes, a lot of shopping to do as well.
Yeah,
cotton sarees. I have one.
Yes, especially it's a hidden gem. There are so many things to see around.
Yes. Okay, everyone is happy with the travel of today. And can these 2 trips be combined is what Anjali is asking.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course,
yes.
yes.
Anjali, we can.
Yes, Anjali, actually this is part of the, the South India temple tour. You see the sunrise, we say, from Chennai. You start from Chennai, Mahabalipuram, Pondicherry, see the temples on the way to Kumbakonam, like Harish explained, Kumbakonam, Tanjore, Chettinad, Madurai and Tekadi. So that is the normal itinerary, what the inbound normally follows. And a lot of domestic also is taking keen interest on it because this is a very different, refreshing itinerary. So that's a 7 to 8 night from Chennai to Thekedi.
There is a question. She's asking, what do you mean by Visalam? If you can answer that again.
Yeah, Visalam, actually, I told before, because this house was built by a merchant father and he gifted this house to his daughter as a wedding gift or a small dowry. The daughter's name was Visalam, so the building is named after her. And Visalam is a short form of Visalakshi. Visalakshi is a common name of Chettiars. Visalakshi means a lady with beautiful big eyes. Akshi means eyes in Tamil.
Okay. Febin, there is a question from Padma. How far is Thekedi from Visalam?
From Visalam to Thekedi, it is 4.5 hours.
Deepthi from Bangalore, trip showed a lot of activities. Are they part of the package or the activity paid for?
Yeah, few of them are part of the package and few are chargeable. We can send a detailed email regarding all the activities.
Same thing at Mantra as well.
Harish, there is a question from Tarika. She wants to know Nadi Shastra place is in Kumbakonam or Mayavaram?
No, it is in, it is currently we have 1 or 2 in Kumbhakonam, but the famous place is Vaidishwaran Kovil, which is an 20 minutes drive from Mantra Koodam, which is one of the Navagraha circuit as well.
Bimal wants to know, are there any museums opening up in Chettinad?
Not yet, not yet.
Okay. That is at the package. We have answered that.
From Vijay again, how many rooms do you have in both the properties?
Mantra Koodam, we have 30 rooms.
In Visalam, we have 15 rooms.
A lot of people are asking for itineraries. We will definitely send you the Tamil Nadu itinerary post this session with the complete details from starting from Chennai. We will do that.
The terracotta activity, which is there inside the property at Mantra Koodam, is free. It is for all the guests who comes and stays inside from evening 4 to 5:30 from the local village person called Ramalingam.
Harish, Ashish wants to know, why is the Kumbakonam degree coffee called degree coffee?
It's a very good question. Actually, that in olden days they were milking out the milk and they were taking into a society where they used to measure the milk through the lactometer. So people in and around, they started thinking that they are measuring the density of the milk. So they said it is a degree. And also, while you're preparing the coffee in the morning time, home moms knows they use a high temperature to the powder and get the decoction out of it, the thick version of it. So when they mix it together, in the later period of the time, they called it as Kumbakonam degree coffee. Hope I answered your question.
Wow, that's an information. Good story.
Ashish says, bow down.
Thank you, Ashish.
Avantika Holiday wants to know, for outbound travelers, can guide is available? What's the charge for that?
So different places, different guides are available in Kumbakonam. We have it in our list. So that could be told you when you're at the property, when you're doing a check-in.
There is a question, is Ayurveda spa is available in both properties for Harish and Kevin?
Currently, the new normal situation, we are not operating the Ayurveda. If the government is allowing us to start these spas and Ayurvedas around here, yes, we will be opening it up shortly.
Yeah, same here in Visalam also.
Are there any French guides in Karaikudi?
Sorry.
I don't think so. There's French guides in Karaikudi.
Priya asks $1 million question, when it is expected to reopen. Priya, we are also awaiting the necessary instructions from the government. So as soon as the Tamil Nadu government comes up with a peculiar guidelines on opening the hotels, we are ready to welcome you all.
Anjali is saying, can a specialized tour be done only for architecture tour?
Yes, we can. You have to pay me extra, so I will accompany you, and I will come and take you to all the temples wherever I can.
Sure. Jomon wants to know, Mantra Koodam, there is a lot of birds seen. Are you giving a separate birding tour?
We are currently organizing for a naturalist who will be joining us shortly. Once he is here, yes, he will be taking you to the bird tour in the morning and evening.
Another question, is there a story behind the name Kumbakonam, Harish?
Yes, there is a temple which is there in the center of the city called Adi Kumbeshwara temple. A story is a very big story. When I meet you in person, I will explain you in detail. Or you can send me an email, I will draft it for you.
Bimal is saying, Febin, can you give the name of the houses that are covered in the Once Upon a Time in Chettinad?
Yeah, we had seen VVR house, we had seen CVRM house, and we had seen Visalam's ancestral house. That's called Kotiur Periyavidu.
Who other than Jomon Koshi, who's an avid birder from Tamarind Global Cochin? Jomon asked Harish, you've shown a lot of birds. So is there a separate birding tour at Mantra Koodam?
That's what I answered, Tony. We are looking out a naturalist who will be joining us shortly when we are opening up. Once it is done, the naturalist will take the bird tour in the morning time and the evening time.
Febin, to you, Ashish comes with a very interesting question. Febin, what are your two favorite Chettinad dishes?
I like enna katrikai and mutton kola urunde kolambu.
Wow.
Natsri wants to know, how long is the train journey?
It is 25 minutes long.
And do you take the train back?
Either you can come with another train, or else you can come by your car.
Okay. So, if we have left out any questions to be answered, you all have our contact numbers. Please feel free to contact us anytime. Tony, you want to close it?
From last, but again from a very, very dear friend, Swaroop Kallada from Cochin asks, is there a possibility for a photography tour at both the properties?
Yes, in Chettinad, yeah, with the permission of the house owners, we can do.
I think Mr. Shailendran has raised his hand.
I think Anjali had a question. That's why I think we missed that question. Can you add some dance workshop or viewing or having meals with local family?
Yes, we are normally doing it in Mantra Koodam. On the evening time, we have a dance performances from the local Shakti Natyanjali. The teachers and the kids comes here and performance. And if you are really interested to have meal with the same family, yes, we can organize it for you.
Febin, very interesting note from Hari Casey from Cochin. Febin, the concept, layout and design of the Kanadukatan town, especially the water harvest system, needs to be highlighted from a conservation angle, right?
Yes, definitely. So we have talked with the local panchayat to do that. With our help, I think probably they will do by end of this year or something.
Okay. One question to Ashwini from Aditya Shekhar Gupta. Ashwini, it's a great, wonderful journey with Harish Ji and Febin. How can you help we travel agents who belongs to different states from COVID-19 quarantine related guidance?
Tailu would want to answer
yeah.
that.
I think it's not a very easy question to answer, but then each state has its own guidelines and notifications. So wherever our hotels are situated, we have the notification for it. How somebody would want to come to that particular state, how many days they will be quarantined, and when they go back, how they will be quarantined. So we know when they come, what is the situation, what is the quarantine. Say for Kerala, if somebody is coming and leaving within 7 days, they say for business travel, if holiday is a part of your business, maybe that can also be translated. Leaving within 7 days, there is no quarantine. Somebody is going to Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, they don't have such a facility as of now. Karnataka still says for Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu, there is a different, but then it changes every day, it changes every week. So as and when things change, we are being notified by the government, and accordingly we are taking a call. So we can only say what it is today. Tomorrow it can go this way or that way. So we are also but we are following the government notification. We have a system to follow it. That is how we get to know, and that's how we inform you.
I think I can't close this session before answering Ajit sir from Pune. Ajit sir asks, is the entire city of Chettinad can be traveled through bullock cart? Ajit sir, very much yes, but you need to stay with us for 7 to 10 nights. We will definitely take you through the entire Karnataka and Chettinad in a bullock cart. We can do that, sir. I think we are done with almost all the questions. Like Ashwini said, whatever remaining.
Tony, there's one more question. I don't know the name. It's J7. Need to know when your hotels open. I think as we speak, 4 of our hotels are open: Brunton, Cochrane Lagoon, Spice Village, and Marari Beach. There are of course 2 other small places like Chittoor, Kottaram, and Beachgate. Wayanad will be open by July 9th. What we are doing for quarantine is once a room, so we are operating with very less inventory of demand. It can go up or down. Once we've sold a room after a check-in, then we don't take any other check-in for that particular room for the next 24 hours. So we keep the room unattended for the 24 hours. After that, we give it some air and some sunlight, and then we do our sanitation process before we give it to a client. So any client who's booked with us, if there is a one-night client, we actually book him for 2 nights so that the concerned property can use it for quarantining and sanitization. So that is how we do it now.
And before ending, there are a few questions which was asked in YouTube. It's a pleasure to answer your questions. We have both veg and non-veg food comes from a separate kitchen at our Annaprasna restaurant, and it is a Choranadu cuisine. And V Mantra can organize an audio astrology for you at when you check in at our place. Yes, we will organize it for you. And currently the weddings, yes, we are allowed to do only with 50 packs. So once we are opened, we would be having a social distancing of 50 packs wedding will be happening. And the Pannayar house is inside the Mantra Koodam. It is one of the facility we are providing. It is an upgraded room. Hope I have answered all the YouTube questions too.
So I think, from a very formal thank you note, thanks partners, thanks friends for your overwhelming response as always. Please keep waiting. We'll be coming up with the future virtual fan tour sessions of our hidden gems and other properties very soon. You'll be posted on the same. Need your support as always, as we have just started operations, like Shailu said, at some of our hotels. And you all take care, be happy, be safe. See you all soon. Thank you.
Thank you.